Hey YouTube, it's Melanie. I am here this morning, it is very early, to bring you another review on a nail product today. This one is going to be about the manicure that I currently have on, which you can see here, and notice it's not shiny. So I will talk about that soon. I just have to say I've been doing a lot of manicures lately because I've gotten so much new nail polish and I sort of wanted to get a chance to try everything out. And normally I'll do a manicure once or twice a week, sometimes 3 times, but normally just once or twice. And this week I've actually done a manicure every single day. I did not do one yesterday, so I broke the chain finally, but I'm gonna do one tomorrow if I can't. I don't know, maybe I'll do one today, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna start with the review. This one is gonna be pretty short because there's only 3 products, but they're really good. All of them I really do enjoy. The first one I'm going to talk about is Essie's Nail Envy by O.P.I, and you can see it here. And I've talked about this a few times before. I really like this product. I think that it's really good for your nails. It coats pretty evenly. It's not very thick. As you can see, it just sort of, I don't know if you can really get the sensation of how it's not that thick. In the bottle, it takes forever to screw off the cap, I don't know. In the bottle, the brush is pretty good. It's thin, but wide. I don't know, I guess I'll compare it to the actual O.P.I brush and see how this one compares. But as I said before many times, I love this product. It's lasted me quite a while, and it's, I believe, about $12. I think you can get it for $17 at Ulta, but it's $12. Oh, my hair is a mess today. It is $12 at Meijer, where I go to quite often, because they do sell O.P.I and Essie at Meijer, and it's not the biggest selection, but sometimes they have it on sale and it's not too bad. So I will probably, when I run out of this, go back and get it from Meijer. Okay. The next product I'm going to review is the color that is on my nails today. And it has been, this is the 3rd day that I'm wearing it now. Oh, I have a little hair on the side. And this is from this collection. This is O.P.I.'s Ski Teal Drop. Here. I'm really bad at this. It's Ski Teal Drop, and it's a wonderful blue. And this is actually pretty blue person. I love the color sometimes if I'm using it for eyeshadow, and that's really the extent of it. I don't have very many blue shirts. The only time I'll wear a blue shirt is if it's a sports shirt, really. And I'll occasionally wear it, I'm not gonna lie. I have a blue shirt on right now, but I'm not a fan of it. I think it looks okay on me, but I think other colors look better, and I don't know why, but for some reason I don't really like it that much. But I saw this color when I went, the only color from the Swiss collection I was gonna get actually was O.P.I, and really dark purple. And so I grabbed that, and this one was right next to the purple. And I just looked at it, and I sort of calculated in my head if I should get it or not, and I decided to. And this was actually, I think, the 3rd O.P.I I've ever bought. So I bought one maybe 3 years ago, and I haven't bought one since then until like 2 weeks ago. So I got this one, and I got William Tell Me About O.P.I at the same time. I love them both. They are so wonderful, and I haven't even gotten a chance to use William Tell Me About O.P.I. I've just seen a bunch of swatches, and I've done swatches myself, but I've never done a manicure. So I love it, but I use it, which is kind of sad, but again, that's because I'm getting so much new nail polish recently, so I have to work that in to my nail schedule, I suppose. But again, that is William tell me about OPI, and it's wonderful. Now, as I said earlier, you can see that my nails are shiny. They're reflecting the light, but that's because it's bright. I actually got to take advantage of the About You top coat from Essie this time. I've used it once before in a manicure. Here's the bottle. And the last time I used it was actually kind of a failure. This is awful. I was using Essie's Turquoise and Caicos, and I loved the color, but it needed 4 coats of polish, and I haven't done a manicure that required 4 coats in a long time. Oh, speaking of, this only uses 2 coats, and I'll show you the brush. Forgot to do that. Brush. I believe that the nail polish brush looks a little bit like the brush in the top coat, and obviously this one's clear and this one is black, but I don't know if that has anything to do with the fact that this is the nail polish, whereas this one is just a base coat. So I don't know, but they both work. But back to this. So I used it with Essie's Turquoise and Caicos, and the color was wonderful. It dried really fast and everything, except for when I put on the 4th coat, and I was just so excited to get the top coat on after having to put on 4 coats that I just put it on right away, and my nails weren't completely dry, and what happened was I ended up with a million bubbles all over my fingers. I actually blogged about this over on my blog, and there's a picture there, and you can't even get the full effect of how many bubbles, but you can still see a ton of them, and it was just absolutely awful. So I was kind of worried, and the only other time I tried this was when I was swatching nail polishes. I tried it once on a manicure I'd had on for a few days, and that one worked fine. And then I tried it on swatches on my fingers, and I didn't wait long enough to see if anything would happen. I just sort of tried it on my fingers, decided it looked good, and then took it all off after I took pictures, so I didn't get a chance to see. But I decided with this manicure I would wait. I believe I waited, I think, half an hour. So I was really, really picky about this, but it wasn't too bad. I was able to catch up on some reading and stuff. But I waited half an hour, and I only used 2 coats, like I said, so I probably could have waited maybe 10 minutes and it would have been fine, but I was really, really wanting to make sure this came out okay. Then I applied the top coat, and I just used 1 coat of it, and I think you could probably use 2 if you wanted, but I think 1 coat does it, because as you can see here, it's not, it's just like another top coat, and it's not like you need 2 coats of a shiny top coat to get the effect that you're looking for, to make it really extra shiny, because this matte's completely in the 1 coat. And I don't know, I should probably try out 2 coats and see if that mattes anymore, but for what I'm looking for, this is perfect. I love it. I love it so much, and I'm actually surprised with the durability, because I wasn't sure how matte was going to hold up, and it's holding up pretty well. The first day I noticed that it kind of wore on the sides of the nail. You can't really see. Got a chip, a tiny chip here and a tiny chip here, but they're not noticeable. I'm the only one that notices them, and that's because I stare at my nails all day long. So it's nothing that you'd really notice. And then also the only thing to take note of, I suppose, is that when you're painting this on, I know that it's good to shoot for like the cleanest manicure, but try to get a little bit extra, like go over onto your cuticles when you're doing this and go onto your fingers, because if not, then I think the top coat sort of shrinks a little bit, and so you can't really see because I went back and touched it up, but on the bottom, I didn't mean to do that. On the bottom here, you will get a little bit like of a shiny rim or like half moon that sort of peeks out. And to fix that, all I did was I went back and I painted on a little dab extra of the top coat, and it worked out. So that's all for today. Happy painting!